Hey there. So tonight I thought I would do a video of me putting on my makeup so that you can see the process that I go through to do that. So I hope you enjoy it. It won't be as long as a lot of makeup videos because I don't do all of the stuff that a lot of other people do when they do their makeup. So I hope you'll enjoy it anyway. I'll try to extend it as best as I can. Okay, so I am just going to do my makeup just like I always do. I guess I'll throw in some of this too. My cat Oscar is back there. He may just appear out of nowhere. Oh, and this is Thunder laying over here. He is our neighborhood cat. He's kind of my cat because I have taken him and had him neutered, and I feed him every day and everything. So he's kind of my cat, but he's sort of the neighborhood cat. He just sort of comes and goes as he pleases, but we've had some rain, so he's been in here sleeping like for a while. Oh, there goes. There's Oscar. 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 And Oscar has a curly tail, which you might be able to see. Hey, Oscar, honey, hi. And he wears a bandana around his neck because he has a place on his neck that just never seems to heal, because every time it heals up he scratches it, and he's missing hair there and everything. So to just try to prevent that as much as possible, I have a bandana on his neck. Oscar, what are you doing? So yeah, it's one of those things where we haven't really figured out what is causing it. I don't know if it's just like, some kind of itchy skin or what, but anyway, so I just put some foundation on my eyelids. I mean, I know that they make actual, like, stuff, I think, for that, like some kind of eyelid base or something, but I don't buy all that extra stuff. I'm so minimalist, as you'll see as I do my makeup. I really don't do a whole lot, honestly. I just kind of just try to make myself look somewhat human, and that's about it. So let's see. Oh, and I do my makeup a little different than a lot of people, because most people, I think, tend to put foundation on first, like they, I guess that's why it's called foundation. You're laying a foundation on your face. But I don't really do that. I have a different way that I do it, just because for me it seems to make more sense to do it the way I do it. Not saying that it's going to make more sense to everybody, but see, for me, I like to do my eyeshadow first, because it kind of makes a mess around my eyes. So if I've already done all of my foundation and touched under my eyes and done all that stuff. When I go to put this on, it's going to leave, you know, makeup dust under there and stuff. It's just, to me, it's messy. And so it just makes more sense to go ahead and do this first. And then after I put that on, I use this. This is like a yellow concealer because I have like natural like dark circles under my eyes, and this doesn't completely make it go away. I know there's better ways to do this, so you know, I'll probably get somebody to go, oh my gosh, you don't do that right. I'm sure I don't do it right. I just kind of dab it on a little. And then I take my foundation. I just put a little bit on, and kind of dab it under my eye. And like I said, I know that this is probably not really the right way. I'm too impatient. I don't have a lot of patience for things. And even though years ago I used to spend more time on my makeup because I enjoyed it, I'm kind of at that age now where it's like, to be perfectly honest, if I didn't have to wear makeup, I really wouldn't. Because it's a pain. I don't know. I just don't really enjoy putting it on anymore. I just like to, you know, to be more natural. But since I'm on camera and stuff, I try to make myself look a little more normal, but whatever. Yeah, I've seen some videos of like, you know, more mature skin women doing the under eye stuff, and it's like this long, drawn out process. I'm like, no, I'm just not into like spending 20 minutes trying to get that. I don't even spend 20 minutes doing my entire face. I mean, I'm taking longer just because I'm talking and everything. If I weren't talking, if I were just putting on my makeup without explaining anything and just doing it normal, I would be done with my entire makeup in like 5 minutes. Literally. Because I just do not spend time on it. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm 52 years old. I don't really think it's necessary. So, and because it's actually evening that I'm doing this video, because I just never got around to doing it earlier today. I was going to do it earlier, never got around to it. So since it's evening, I don't really need to put powder on, so I'm not going to fool with that. This is my powder case. It's a translucent powder. Oscar, you don't need to go out there. It's rainy. Oscar's wanting to go outside. My bedroom window is how they go in and out of their cat enclosure. There's like we built a little deck right outside. So when they jump out, there's like a little deck there they can lay on, or they can go out into the enclosure. Excuse me, but it's been raining, so see. It's been a while since I can't remember the last time I actually put blush on this brush. Okay, I'm not even going to fool with it, actually. Well, yeah, I will, just for the camera's sake. Ordinarily, though, I rarely actually put blush on here. Mainly because I have a hard time finding blush that's not too dark. Like, this is really dark, so I put just literally a little dab. And then I just kind of, get some of it off. And I just kind of lightly brush it, because seriously, I mean, it's like, it's really kind of dark. I'm going to just dab a little up here, just, whatever. So, this is it. Yeah, I guess it is. I don't always do this. I'm just going to do it for your benefit. Most of the time I'm too lazy to even do this process here. It's just, to kind of comb my eyebrows. Because as you can see, having blonde hair naturally, my eyebrows almost don't exist. I mean, they are so light that you can barely see them. So it's like, I have a hard time even putting makeup on them because I can't see them very well. They're so light that I can barely see them at all. And this eyebrow pencil, it's okay. It's not really my first choice, but it's really hard to find blonde colored eyebrow makeup. I say makeup just because sometimes it's powder, sometimes it's pencil. But I have a hard time finding blonde here because in Thailand everybody has black hair. Or, Thai people have black hair, so all of the eyebrow pencils and stuff are all really dark, either dark brown or black. So it is difficult to find things that work for me. And like, even though I'm naturally blonde, my hair does grow out gray. Like right now, luckily, since I do have blonde hair, when it does start to grow out in patches, and there's like certain places that it kind of wants to come out gray. Thankfully, I can go a little bit longer since I have light hair. But I'm so mad because the color that I like, the one that I actually found here that works pretty well for me, is really hard to find. It's like no one seems to sell it. So I found some online from Lazada, where I order a lot of stuff from. And I ordered, they said that they had 3 boxes in stock, so I ordered all 3. And I went to check my order, and it said they canceled it. Because apparently they were out of stock and hadn't changed it on the website, or on their store thing. So now I only have 1 box of color left that I had ordered from them several months ago. So I don't know what I'm going to do once I run out of that. So I keep trying different blondes that I find, and some of them just don't look right. No. Oscar, do you need to go out of here? Hold on a moment. Let me let him out. I'll be right back. Okay, now that that's taken care of, he couldn't figure out how to get out because I have the shutters closed. Try to keep some of the traffic noise and stuff out. So he couldn't get out anyway. So I use this light color stuff. Hey, Thunder. I use some of this to just kind of use like here in the little corners parts, and then up. I don't know that it even does anything, to be honest. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, does it really make any difference that I'm doing this? Probably not. Probably not. And then my mascara, which I think this is my new one. I have a tendency not to throw away the old ones when I buy new ones. I don't know why. I'm always like afraid that, oh, I might need it for an emergency backup. Oh. Okay. So then I put on my mascara. And as you'll see, you will see, it will look like I'm wearing eyeliner, but I don't. I never wear eyeliner, but it always looks like I have some on, just because of the way my makeup goes on. And this is another thing that I do very differently. Most people, they go like this. I can't do that. I try to put my makeup on like everybody else, and it just doesn't work. It never works for me. So I blink my eyelashes really fast and use my eyelashes with the brush so that they work together to put the mascara on. So that's why I do it this way, because it's like my eyelashes and the brush work as a team to put the mascara on. Because when I try to just do like this, it never works. I don't know how other people do it. I try. I watch other people do it. I try my best to do it the same way, and it's like, that just doesn't work for me. So my whole life, I've always done my makeup like this. I try to just put a little bit on the bottom. So you'll see, I mean, I'm trying to really barely put any on the bottom. And look, doesn't it look like I'm wearing eyeliner? And I'm not. I'm like weird. Makeup just doesn't work the same on me as it does everybody else. I watch other people do theirs, and they're just like, they put this little tiny bit on, and it's like, it looks really nice, and I try to do the same thing, but it just really doesn't work. So anyway, that's it. Seriously. And all of that literally would have only taken me 5 minutes if I had just sat down and just done my makeup and not talked or done any kind of stopping for letting the cat out or any of that stuff. 5 minutes and I would be finished. I don't really see the need to spend more time on it. I mean, especially if I'm not going anywhere, because I mean, it's 8:30 at night. I'm not going anywhere. I was really just doing this for the video. So I don't really have a point. And my hair got all messed up. I had gone 2 days ago. I went and got my hair shampooed, which is my treat to myself, which basically is, let's see, 120 baht. What is 120 baht? Let me look. Let me just look it up real quick. Because I'm curious now. Okay. So, let's see, the currency I have. $3.82 is basically how much it costs me to go in and get my hair shampooed. And when I do get it done, I mean, she also does a slight, you know, a little bit of massage, but when she shampoos it, she does it 3 times. Like, she has like this process of how she washes it, shampoos it. And she goes through the process 3 times, and then at the end, when she puts the conditioner in, she kind of does this little head massage thing. Oh, it's just glorious. And then I get her to dry my hair, because she dries it straight. Because naturally I have curly hair, and I usually wear it curly, but I don't know, sometimes I like to have it straightened. But see, as you can tell, like, because I got this done 2 days ago, so my hair's kind of been, with the rain and stuff, it's gotten kind of, and I sweat a lot because it's so hot here, and so all this underneath part starts wanting to curl up. It gets all, see, it's like all wavy and kind of curly underneath, but I like to get it done straight sometimes so that I can brush my hair, because when you have curly hair, you can't brush your hair. Curly hair people will understand what I'm talking about, because you can't really brush your hair when it's curly, because it will just, all the curl gets messed up and it'll frizz out and stuff. So it's like, when you do your hair curly, you pretty much just kind of, you know, scrunch it here and there, and, you know, kind of touch it up here and there, but you pretty much leave it for several days usually. Most people, I think, not everybody necessarily, but I know for me, when my hair's curly, I never wash it like 2 days in a row. No way. Usually I wash it twice a week, maybe once a week. And that's not to be gross. That's just that, you know, it just, when you have curly hair, your hair does better as the days go by. It really will. It's like your natural oils and everything in your hair helps to style it and helps to keep it more curly. It's like your hair actually gets curlier the dirtier it gets. So it's really better not to wash it all the time. But whenever I go get her to do it and she straightens it out, I like it, because then I can brush it. I can run my hands through it and play with it and do things that I can't normally, you know, because it's like, oh, don't touch my hair if it's curly. Like, don't want to mess it up. So anyway, but this way I'm able to just, you know, not worry about it and play around with it, which I like. It feels good, and I like to brush it. So anyway, so there you have it. My makeup. So I don't know, maybe there will be another day that I'll do my makeup where I'm not talking or tapping or doing anything, you know, while I'm doing my makeup. But the video will be very short. I mean, I'll probably have to do more in the video than just my makeup, because literally it'll be 5 minutes and it'll be over. Like, thanks for watching. Which a lot of people might like that, actually, because some people don't want to watch long videos. Luckily, people that like ASMR videos usually do, which I'm glad about, because I have a tendency to make long videos because I enjoy it. It's like I get going and I'm like, yeah, I want to keep doing this for a while, you know. So I do have a requested video that I need to be working on. I'm just not sure if I'm going to be able to get it set up properly. I get nervous about doing requests sometimes, because if I have to set things up a certain way, I'm like worried I'm not going to get it right. So, but I'm going to probably try and work on that video if Thunder here will let me, because he's all sleeping. He's so cute. He's a sweetheart. So anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed that. And it's probably not as much of a makeup video as a lot of people do, because other people, they do all kinds of things. They'll use eyeliner and different types of things on their faces and curl their eyelashes or put on fake eyelashes and do all different makeup, lipstick, and they do a lot more. But I'm just so minimalist when it comes to that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and be looking out for my next video. So happy tingles, everybody. Bye.